Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing the things I wish I knew before going natural. I wish someone actually told me these things before I went natural. So without wasting much of your time, let's jump right into this video. Okay. So guys, something I wish I knew when I started my natural hair journey, or before starting my natural hair journey, was that opinions don't matter if going natural is something you want to do. So I'm not coming for the relaxed people that have relaxed hair now, okay? If you feel like you want, like you are okay with your relaxed hair and you love it that way, it's okay, it's fine. I'm not disputing that. But if you have relaxed hair and you want to transition to natural hair, you've seen natural hair and you like it, something that you want for yourself, don't allow people's opinions to discourage you. Because before I started, a lot of people were telling me how hard natural hair is. People were like, are you going to be able to maintain it? Are you going to be able to manage it? Natural hair is so hard. Natural hair is a burden. Natural hair is so difficult to handle. I heard a lot of negative things about natural hair, and it almost discouraged me from going natural. Okay, so I want to encourage you right now, do not allow what the society has made us to believe to discourage it. Because I know the society has made us believe that our natural hair is not beautiful in its natural state. Our society has made us to believe that only straight hair is beautiful, and that's not true. Okay, when you go natural and when you know how to manage your hair and maintain your hair, you actually find out that natural hair is classy. I mean, how can you say natural hair is not classy? Just do not listen to people's opinion when you want to start your natural hair journey. You need to embrace your God-given hair, okay? Embrace your hair in its natural state. It is so beautiful. That's why I have a lot of videos planned out for you guys. I'm just waiting to put a lot of things together before I can actually start making those videos. Natural hair is classy. Natural hair is beautiful. Natural hair can do anything, okay? So don't allow anybody to discourage you. Natural hair is beautiful. Embrace it. Embrace your curls. Embrace your kinks. Natural hair is so beautiful. So guys, the next thing I wish that I knew before I started my natural hair journey was that natural hair is time consuming. Okay, I'm not going to even sit here and lie to you that natural hair is bliss, because natural hair is time consuming. Your wash days can take as long as a whole day, depending on what you are doing. Your wash days can take 5 hours, 10 hours, some 24 hours. So I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. And it is okay, because if you want to actually achieve something, you need to put in the work. Okay, you need to make out time, okay, to give your hair the tender loving care that it deserves. If you're not willing to show up, if you're not willing to make out time to actually make it work, it is never going to work. So instead of going out there buying products that promises that it will grow your hair overnight, or it will grow your hair in 1 week, why not devote at least one day to caring for your natural hair? Natural hair is not bliss, but at the end of the day, when you begin to see results, you'll be happy with yourself, and your hair will thank you. Don't get deceived by, oh, natural hair is bliss, this product will make your hair. Even if you buy those products, you still need to make out time to to use those products to wash your hair. You have to make out time for all those things. And I know that a lot of you don't like caring for your natural hair yourself and doing those things yourself, which will lead me to my next tip. So the next thing I wish I knew that someone actually told me before I started my hair care journey was that I need to learn some basic natural hair skills. So when you start your natural hair journey, you will not always, I know a lot of people that don't wash their hair themselves, that don't even take out their protective styles themselves. They prefer to go to a salon and have everything done for them, okay? So when you are starting natural hair, you need to know that you have to start doing some of these things yourself. Because especially if you're in Nigeria, because I'm based in Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria, it is very, very difficult to find a natural hair salon in fact, it is one of the hardest thing. But even if you find a natural hair salon, you might not want to be going there every time to get your hair done. So you need to learn some basic natural hair skills yourself. You need to know how to wash your hair yourself at least. You need to know how to take out your protective styles yourself. You need to know how to, sometimes style your hair yourself. So this one is optional. Styling your hair yourself is optional, but you need to know how to do those things yourself if you want better results. Okay, and I believe in the saying that goes, if you want something done, you should actually consider doing it yourself. So if you want your hair to thrive, baby girl, you have to make sure that you are doing most of these things yourself. You have to make sure that you take out time out of your busy schedule. I know you are busy, I know you have work, I know you are schooling, I know everyone is busy, but if you really prioritize something, if something is a priority to you, you will make out time for it. Ever heard the saying that nobody is too busy in this world, except if you are not important to them? If someone is important to you, surely make out time. Okay, so if your hair is important to you, you surely make out time. You will surely make out time. So you want to make sure that you learn basic hair skills yourself. Learn how to take down your hair yourself, because even if you go to a salon, nobody will give your hair that tender loving care that it deserves better than you. No one will do it better than you, because you are the one that has the hair. So if you are pulling your hair, you know where it aches, and it will even help you to understand your hair better and know what your hair needs and know what your hair loves. Okay, so let's move on to my next tip, which is, not all protective styles are protective styles. So when I went natural, I was just focused on growing out my natural hair, but I didn't actually know that in order for me to achieve that, I need to abandon some hairstyles that I loved so much. I need to abandon my favorite stitching braids, even cornrows. Like, a lot of people's hair agree with cornrows, but my hair doesn't agree with cornrows. Whenever I make cornrows, I tend to experience a lot of breakage, and it tangles up my hair really, really bad. So my hair loves twists. Like, twists are my go-to. So when I started my natural hair journey, I wish I knew that I had to do away with some hairstyles. All those stitching braids, all those sleek hairstyles. So there are hairstyles like putting your hair in a puff. I know that's our go-to natural hairstyle. I'm not saying that's not a protective style. I'm not saying, but in my experience over the years, if you want to put your hair in a puff, I will not advise you to put your hair in a puff for a very long time. Okay, you can actually put your hair in a puff maybe for a day or two, and the third day you want to make sure that you have taken your hair out of that puff. And because when you put your hair in a puff, you are exposing your ends to dryness. Your ends will dry out a lot, and to cause a lot of tangles and a lot of knots, and you don't want that when you start your hair journey. Okay, so you want to make sure that when you start your hair journey, you are always making the simplest hairstyles. Opts for twists are my go-to. Opts for braids, opts for, you can do flat twists, you can do braids, you can do bantu knots. I'm going to make a lot of natural hairstyle tutorials, protective natural hairstyle tutorials that you can do in order to experience less breakage and shedding. And the earlier you know that, the better for you, because when I found out that not all protective styles are actually good for my hair, I've already lost a lot of hair and I have lost my edges. I had to, it took me a lot of time before I was able to grow back my edges and the hair that I lost. So I'm still trying to even grow out some of them till now, but it is what it is. Okay, that's what I'm telling you guys, so you don't make the mistake that I made. So guys, we have come to the end of this video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up down below so that YouTube will push out this video to many more people, so that they can get value from this video and I can get discovered. So if you enjoy natural hair videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can become part of the family, and also follow me on Instagram at Benita Onyekwere, and we'll connect. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.